Missouri Outdoors. Today is November 1st. It is my 29th birthday, and we are sitting in one of my favorite tree stands at the farm in Douglas County. We already had a one-horn short spike come walking by at about 20 yards, so really good sign for the morning. We've been in here since daylight, and it's like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes after daylight, and we've already seen a deer, so could have shot one. That's a pretty good sign. I haven't looked at the game camera in quite a few days, but I got the chip in my pocket. I figured I'd go ahead and let it get a little light before I start messing around too much. But I'm going to check that here shortly, so with any luck, we got some nice bucks coming through around 8 or 9 o'clock, and maybe we'll get a big one shot this morning. But alright guys, I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to leave me a like down below, share this video around, and as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's get to it. Alright y'all, I can't tell. No, that's that same spike. Look at that, he just walked within feet of Dad's ground blind. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess he made a big circle. He went down the power line and then come out again right there by the gate and steadily just walked up the road. Took me a bit to get the camera on him, but yeah. There he goes, right through the fence, crossing the power line, in front of Dad's blind. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sit back down and wait and see if something else comes. Got a small 5-pointer just come up here. I did a little bit of grunting a few minutes ago. He might have come up to check it out. Still a really awesome sign. The bucks keep getting bigger. yards, 15 yards, something like that. Chip shot. Man, I love deer hunting. It's so cool. I have no intention of shooting him, but he's literally gonna walk right into my lap. That is so freaking cool. That dude just brushed the edge of my tree. I cannot believe that. He come right to me. These deer are getting very, very responsive to a grunt call. I mean, that is crazy. What a beautiful, beautiful animal. Cute little 5-pointer. I wouldn't say he's got the greatest potential in the world, but he might make a big one someday. What a cool experience to have on your birthday. When I was a little kid, man, that would have just made me so stoked. I'd have shot that dude so fast. My first deer was a lot smaller than that. And we shot him 23 years ago today on the same farm. Here it is all these years later, and to have 2 close calls like that this early of a morning, just, oh, I got high hopes for the rest of today, guys. This is awesome. What a heck of a way to spend your birthday. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sit back down and see what else comes through. With any luck, they keep getting bigger. Alright guys, well, it's about 10:30. We haven't seen anything for 2.5, almost. Yeah, 2.5 hours. I think we seen that last buck around 8. I don't know. They just don't seem to really be moving that much this morning. Seems like they did great there right after daylight, but then it just kind of shut down. I've been grunting a little here and there, and nothing seems to be interested in that. Yeah, we took a break from the Springfield managed hunt today. Probably regret that when I get there and look at the camera next time, but it is what it is. I was tired of seeing the same thing over and over and not being able to get shots at the big bucks when they do come around in the area, so figured we'd come down here and check the cameras and see what we got going on. I guess I'm gonna get down here in a few minutes, head off the hill behind me a little and check that camera, and then we're gonna run back down to the bottom, down where we parked the vehicle, and check that camera. Hopefully there's been a bunch of bucks hitting the scrape that it's over, so maybe we'll have some more pictures. I did check this camera. We had the same spike we seen this morning. He does have both horns. Just kind of hard to see the one for his ears. But we did have a new buck. I think it's a new buck anyway, show up on the farm. I'll go ahead and throw a photo or two of him up now. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go hunt my grandparents' farm this evening. Go sit in a climber and see if we can't get lucky there. I don't know. I took my a couple of my friends, their son, youth hunting Sunday, yeah. And we sat back there on the ground kind of by the stand, and there was quite a few nice buck rubs in the area, so there's been some bucks back there. And they do like to make scrapes there on the neighbors, so with any luck, maybe we'll get to see some horns tonight. But alright guys, I will let you know. I'm gonna crawl down, run check them cameras, and with any luck, we may have to change plans and hunt here this evening. But we won't know till we check, so I'll let y'all know. Wow. Well, alright, I guess maybe not. Maybe we should go ahead and sit here for like another hour. I don't know. I was just literally... Hell, is my mic even plugged in? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just filmed that last section and was taking the camera apart, and I look up and that buck just comes trotting up through here. Pretty sure that's the same 5-pointer from earlier this morning, but I just watched him trot off the hill toward the other camera, so we probably got his photo. But alright, I guess we're gonna go ahead and sit here for another 30 minutes or so. Who knows? That may be a blessing that we stay, so who might get lucky. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and sit back down. Yeah, it might be a good thing we stayed, because here's Junior. That little Spike's back. Crazy. It's 10:40. It's been like 2 minutes since that other one ran through here. Alright guys, well, as you can probably tell, we are in the climber at my grandparents'. Have been since like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Haven't seen anything other than a few squirrels and an armadillo. We had a squirrel fall out of the tree we were in a while ago. He landed right here, bounced off this, and then right to the ground. That was about the most interesting thing that happened, and unfortunately I couldn't catch that on film. I don't know. It's probably going to be dark here in about 30 minutes, and I'm not really thinking anything's going to come out. Figured I'd see something and then film this intro a long time ago, but it's just now happening, so I'm very doubtful. I'm not exactly sure how my videos are going to be posting here in the near future. As most of you know, I'm doing the Lake Springfield managed hunt, and I may wait till I'm finished with that before I start posting or editing videos. I'm not really sure yet. So it may be a bunch of just the regular season stuff, and then that'll ideally follow later on. I don't know, I kind of want to make it look really good and do proper intros and stuff like that, and I really need to have all the footage before I do most of that, so that's just how it's got to be. But I don't know. If something happens to come out, I will let you guys know, but probably not going to see anything this evening. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave me a like down below, share this video around, and as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. But alright guys, have a good one.